second album called You Give Love. Nice to have you here, everybody. How are you all? Happy New Year to everybody. And John is here. I think you can see his hand if he waves. Higher, John. No, yeah, that might do it. That'll probably do it. And he's moderating, so you can say hello to him if you'd like. And we have just finished up dinner, and I thought I would go live a little bit earlier tonight because sometimes people complain about that. I'd love to take your requests and start off that way, if that's all right. And if I ignore your requests, it's because I don't know it, and I apologize. Or I don't feel like playing it, which happens occasionally. I hardly ever do Lullaby of Birdland, but maybe I'll give it a shot. Let's see. I don't know what key I would do it in. I'll give it a shot. I don't think it'll be very good. Lullaby of Birdland, that's what I always hear when you sigh. Never in my wordland could there be ways to reveal in a phrase how I feel. Have you ever heard two turtle doves, bill and coo when they love? That's the kind of magic music we make with our lips when we kiss. Oh, I think that's all I'll do. I don't know if I could pull off the bridge. Though it's not bad. I should do it more often, I suppose. Angel Eyes, that's a nice one from Justin Cobble. Try to think that love's not around. Still it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground, because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love's misspent with angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people, and order everything you like. Have fun, you happy people. Got that lyric wrong. The drinks and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I've got to run. The facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. Excuse me while I disappear. Let me back up these comments a little bit and see what I missed while I was singing. Oh, John can tell me. That's why you're here. What do you got?
There was Satin Doll, Night in Tunisia, Nature Boy, Footprints, Young at Heart, some Joplin, God Only Knows.
Okay, those are good ones. Let's see. I won't play God Only Knows. I have to have a chart in front of me to play God Only Knows. There are too many slash chords that I always forget. But Young at Heart sounds like a fun one. Thank you, TH. Good to know. Fairy tales can come true. It can happen to you if you're young at heart. For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. You can go to extremes with impossible dreams. You can laugh when your dreams fall apart at the seams, and life gets more exciting with each passing day. And love is either in your heart or far away. Don't you know that it's worth every pleasure on earth to be young at heart? For as rich as you are, it's much better by far to be young at heart. And if you should survive to 105, think of all you derive out of being alive. And here is the best part: you had a head start if you are among the very young at heart. That song has such a nice swing. What was another one?
Time After Time, My Baby Just Cares for Me, a couple people.
Cool. Let's Time After Time, My Baby Just Cares for Me. I'll go ahead and do My Baby Just Cares for Me. I haven't played that in a while, and I always like to play that one. Ella, do you need anything?
No, sorry.
That's okay. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby don't care for shows. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for high tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner's smile is something that he just doesn't see. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. is not his style, and even Liberace's smile is something that it just doesn't say. My baby don't care for money. My baby just cares. My baby just cares. My baby just cares for me. Does the piano get too loud if I make my volume bigger like I did during that one section? If I do stuff like that? You guys will have to tell me, and it'll take a second because there's a delay. Time After Time was one?
That was one a while ago, huh?
I wonder which one they mean. To let you know what I'm thinking about doing it in B flat, which is the key I just played in. I often play in B flat. Am I sight reading at the moment, says David? No, I'm not. I just know that tune. In fact, I won't read any of these tunes. I'll only do ones that I know. But I'm thinking that it's not low enough for me. I'm thinking it's a little too high. Tell myself that I'm so lucky. That'll take me to an A. I don't feel like singing an A. So I'm thinking about G, maybe the key of G. Oh, thank you guys. Now I see that the piano sounds okay. And you know how long the delay is now. Ordrint, I know that people like me to play the lick sometimes, but I do it every single live one, so, you know, take it easy on the lick requests. And time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So I played it wrong. Time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when your day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You kept my life so young, so new. Time after time, you hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. There you go. I messed up the form a little bit at the end. That's a fun tune, though. I don't play that one very often. Can we play the game that we played last time? You know what, Ruben, that game confused a lot of people. I think people from overseas, they would write comments on the game that I played called Tune Twister, and they would say, I don't understand this. Why did you do this? What is this about? And that kind of cracked me up, but it also made me think that, I don't know. Well, I told you, I'm only going to play that game like semi-annually or something. It's a lot of work. Any more good requests or questions, John?
I haven't seen any questions.
No questions.
Several people want Stevie Wonder, Smoke Gets in Your Eyes, Route 66, Georgia on My Mind, Your Me Too song, Danny Boy, Amazing Grace in a gospel style.
That's a lot of them, John. That's a lot of them.
just so you can pick from.
Thanks. Okay. So what would be a good one? How about, well, Danny Boy is an interesting one. I had thoughts of my Bill Evans transcription going through my head. I don't feel like I pulled off many of those notes, but I'm glad they're in there. You like the flashing lights on the mixer, John? Good. It's my mixer's just sitting on my cajon right there. It's a nice little within reach, so that's cool. I think I'm going to make a video while I have all of this set up about my live setup, because I finally feel like I've got a handle on it. I even think the lighting's not bad tonight. So I'm going to show like all of the things that I've purchased with your donations, so that anybody else who might want to sit at their piano and play and sing and take live requests can also set up like me after a couple of $1,000s. And nobody's going to want to, are they, John? It'll just be me. But maybe it'll help somebody. Oh, is Rick in the room? Hello, Rick. Nice to see you, Rick. Thanks for stopping by. Sunrise by Nora Jones. I love that one. Sunrise, sunrise, feels like morning in your eyes, but the clock's held 9:15 for hours. Sunrise, sunrise, couldn't tempt us if it tried, 'cause the afternoon's already come and gone. And I say, ooh, to you. That's a good song. One person has said that the volume's low. Only one person.
I've seen about 3.
You've seen about 3? Anybody else think I could up it a little bit? I can try. I think the best way to do it is with the OBS volume. Audio input capture, I think. Okay. I've boosted it 2 little notches. We'll see how that goes with everybody. Thank you, Rick. Any other? There were a bunch. I forgot them.
A few. So we've had a couple of people wanted this. There will never be another you. There's been Stevie Wonder that several people want. Waltz for Debbie had 3.
Okay, several people want Stevie Wonder. I don't know what to play by Stevie Wonder. Actually, I know one. What if I do my favorite Stevie Wonder song that's a little bit, not very many people know it. I have to look up the lyrics. And yeah, I don't know if anybody knows this one. If so, tell me where it came from. I know where it came from, but it's a little quiz. Let me think. Seize upon that moment long ago. One breath away and there you will be, so young and carefree. Again you will see that place in time, so gold. Sealed away that moment way back when you thought that all would last forever, but like the weather, nothing can ever and be in time stay gold. But can it be when we can see so vividly our memory? And yes, you say so must the day to fade away and leave a ray of sun so gold. Life is but a twinkling of an eye, yet filled with sorrow and compassion, though not imagined. All things can happen, will age too old, though gold, though gold, though gold. Did they guess it, John? Some people had to have guessed it.
Two people, Carl and Mike, got it.
Carl and Mike, congratulations. Yeah, it came from the movie The Outsiders, and it was based off the Robert Frost poem called Stay Gold, and it was in the movie The Outsiders, so it's called Stay Gold. I really like that one. And I arranged it at one point. My little sister Emma sang it with her friends at their high school graduation. I thought it would be a cool graduation song. There Will Never Be Another You? There will be many other nights like this, and I'll be standing here with someone new. There will be other songs to sing, another fall, another spring, but there will never be another you. There will be many lips that I may kiss, but they won't thrill me like yours used to do. I may dream a million dreams, but how can they come true if there will never ever be another you? or questions? Girls just want to have fun? That's a fun idea. I think I need to look up the lyrics. Maybe not. Let's do something crazy with it. I'm gonna make it go down a whole step. Let me think. I think I've got enough lyrics to do a little bit in my head. Phone rings in the middle of the night. My father says, when you gonna live your life right? Oh, Daddy dear, we're not the fortunate ones, but girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. I don't know, that's not so fun. It could be a good idea. I'm gonna move on though. Somebody asked about You Should've, which is my hashtag #MeToo song, and I'm glad you asked for that one, and I would play it. Thank you everybody for your support on that. I feel like it was a really nice outpouring of love from everybody. I really appreciate that. That song, well, you all know the backstory to it, which is nice. I never, would play it before because I didn't want to explain it. And maybe some of you don't, but if you don't, you can just go look at, you can look up my name and hashtag #MeToo, and then you can read about it. But I thought of that line, "You should have said I'm sorry," while I was driving one night, as I often do when I write songs. And I came home and can't remember why I didn't play the piano. Maybe everybody was asleep. I can't remember. But I had a guitar, and I heard the line that went. And I remember working that out on the guitar. I'm not a very good guitar player. And then this one. Maybe I just thought it would sound nice on the guitar, like with the strings ringing into each other or something. I can't remember. But I did have that melody in my head that went. And I just wanted to try it, and I remember trying just that much of it that night with the guitar. And then it kind of came. It didn't take very much longer after that for the rest of the words to come, but it did. You should have known that I was much too young. You should have stopped yourself from coming on too strong. The loneliness you'd know, the time you'd spent alone. They were no excuse for the pain you put me through. You should have said I'm sorry. You should have thought to call me. You should have done it long ago. At least that much you owed me. My heart's been broke a long time, and you're the reason why. You should have said I'm sorry. I'll just do that much. Did somebody say it sounded like I'm going to a town? Going to a Town by Rufus Wainwright?
I didn't say
It does. That's a good call. I'm going to a town that has already been burned down. Right? It does. I'm going to a place that has already been disgraced. They never really seem to want to tell the truth. Yeah, it does until that part where he goes to the minor 251. Yeah, to the minor 6 chord. But yeah, it totally sounds like that. And who knows, it may have come from there because I do know that song. Good call, whoever that was. I never thought of that. Damon Jellicoe. Way to go, Damon. That is a cool song. I love that one. I also love Dinner at 8 by Rufus Wainwright. Let's see. Oh, and I can play that song. Like I'm all better from all of that. So I mean that was one of my main points with the post was that, you know, get yourself some counseling if you're in a place like that, and get to a point where you can talk about it. It takes a while. 20 years for me. It took me about 20 years, which is crazy, right? But now I can play the song and not, you know, it's okay. Like it's just a song to me now, and I'm all good. Any other good ones?
You want me to read a few?
Yeah, would you read a few? Oh, ragtime. Some people want to hear some ragtime. Yeah. I have some of those in my fingers, at least I used to. I think probably Maple Leaf Rag is the only one I've got like down. I knew a bunch of them when I was younger. Peacherine Rag. What's the one? Bethina I had. A bunch of good ones. But yeah. Ending? It wasn't the ending, I don't think, because there's another part. But that might be all I have left in these fingers. I had a great classical piano teacher as I was growing up named Don Erickson, who lived in Redding, California. He was wonderful, and he helped me when I wanted to quit. I did quit for a while, and then I came back with a new stipulation that he would let me play some fun songs, because I wasn't having so much fun playing all the classical repertoire that he was having me play when I was 12. That happens. I think it happens to boys and girls right around the age of 12 or 13. If your kids want to quit, think about letting them for a while. I don't think I lasted long, 3 or 4 months. I would walk. I have a video about this. I forget which one it is. My history in music, how I got into music. I think that might be it. But I couldn't stop. Like I would walk by the piano and want to play it so badly, but want to prove to my parents that I was over it, that like music wasn't for me. I don't know why I did it. I think I did it because of some mean girls who made bad remarks about me playing music. And I couldn't do it for long. So I came back with the understanding that I would get to play some Scott Joplin and whatever I had been working on figuring out from the radio, which is what I like to do at that point, just figuring out songs with chords. Billy's Bounce, that's a good idea. Let's see. I'll scat it too. Bad key though. Bad key, I won't scat it. shot at that. If I was playing live at a gig, I'd just keep going through those mistakes. I don't know why I correct them for you guys. How long are we? 40 minutes? I told my kids that's about how long I would go. We all snuggled up and watched a movie together today. We watched an old one, Stepmom with Julia Roberts, Susan Sarandon. I cried a little bit. I hadn't seen it in a long time. But we'd like to do the same thing tonight, I think. Watch another movie. We've been to see several movies this season. What have we seen? My favorite was, what was it called, John? The Winston Churchill one. Dark something?
Darkest Hour.
The Darkest Hour. That's my favorite one I've seen this season. Really good movie. If you haven't seen that one, you should check that out. Last night we saw Coco, which is maybe my second favorite. Absolutely loved that one. I did not care for The Greatest Showman. I'll just say that. If you didn't care for The Greatest Showman, I'd kind of like to know it. Maybe say liked it or hated it. Or, like, maybe you didn't really hate it, but let's just put that. Liked it or hated it. If you've seen it and you would like to make a comment about it. I'm curious what other music lovers thought of it. I liked it until halfway in. Maybe a third of the way in. And then it just went downhill for me. And the reason was, I said that was all I was going to say about it. I didn't want to make any enemies. If you liked it, it's cool. Like, it's fine if you liked it. That's good. If you like something, you like it. I didn't like it because it used pop chords and really simple pop melodies. Every song sounded like This is my fight song, take back my life song, prove I'm alright song. It was like, those chords that get used in every single pop song. Every song only used those chords. It never got interesting, ever. Never heard one of these. Never heard one of these. Only all of those. Coco had amazing music. I really liked it. Yeah, anyway. And I want to see The Post really bad. Yeah, that's the next one I want to go see. But it's not in all of the theaters yet. We'd have to drive to Pasadena to see it. One more song. Let's do one more song. The Moonlighting theme song? Al Jarreau. I don't think I could do it.
There's a couple for Moonlight in Vermont. There were a couple for Yellow Brick.
Are you guys on a Moonlight theme?
A couple for Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square.
Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. What else?
Honeysuckle Rose.
Honeysuckle Rose. Crimea River, All the Things You Are. Desperado. Gosh, you guys are running the gamut. Let's do two more. Let's do one tune jazz, one tune not jazz. People aren't saying if they liked it too much, are they?
A few people did it well.
Just a few people? Maybe you haven't seen it. You go see it if you want to go see it. I love La La Land, but I didn't like this one. Weren't they made by the same director?
I don't know about the same director.
I don't know why I thought they were like related somehow. But La La Land had really interesting music. Everybody's thinking of Moon songs. There's a ton of good Moon songs. Moonlight Sonata is a good one, but I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. What's the best one, John? You want to pick one of those Moon songs?
Well, there was only Moonlight in Vermont. I don't know.
Oh, Moonlight in Vermont and the moonlighting theme. That was all, huh?
I don't know that.
I don't think I could play Moonlight in Vermont on the spot. How about we don't have to do one of those. Let's do one somebody wanted for sure. A lot of people asking for Spain. I do that one a lot, so I'll probably ignore it.
Somebody keeps saying Cry Me a River, and somebody else keeps saying Amazing Grace in a gospel style.
Amazing Grace in a gospel style. Should that be the one non-jazz one we do?
It's up to you.
I could try it.
Goodbye Yellow.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. Was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Thanks for that good request. I don't feel like I did it very well, but there we go. And take 5. I've seen a lot for take 5. Maybe it's just that guy Ruben typing take 5, take 5, take 5. I don't think I could do it very well, Ruben. Cry Me a River was one.
Yeah.
Honeysuckle Rose. I like Honeysuckle Rose. I haven't done anything in 3 except for my opener.
A couple people wanted Waltz for Debbie.
I always stink at Waltz for Debbie. I need to look at the chart, but well, I guess I could pull up a chart, couldn't I? No, I'm gonna stink at it. It'll be bad. I can't play any Wolfpack, but I've been listening to them a ton lately. I'm thinking about doing a video about rhythm and Wolfpack. Do I say it right? I don't even Wolfpack. Yeah, but I really dig those guys. I already played There Will Never Be Another You. Nightingale sang in Berkeley Square was one, right? Well, let's do Honeysuckle Rose. Yeah. Yeah, probably the same person. Somebody said I need to mic you. Would you like that?
Be like your sidekick.
Yeah, you'd be like my who? Andy to Conan.
Yeah.
Gosh, what did I just say I would play?
You said Honeysuckle Rose.
Honeysuckle Rose, that's right. when you're passing by. Flowers droop inside, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up, when I'm taking sips from your tasty lips. It seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop inside, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. Don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. It's sweet when you stir it up, when I'm taking sips from your tasty lips. It seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. Your confection goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose. Home. I messed up that little transposition I did. So you know, it should have been. Like that, and then right back. It's nice to do that, just to hop it up. And usually if you're playing with people, they know that little trick, so they'll do it with you. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. I don't think I have like any announcements or anything like that. So just thanks. Thanks for being here. I'll say goodbye to you guys, Cheryl and David and TH and Mike, Brett, Matt, Ruben, Stanley, Gary, Jason. Appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. And again, Happy New Year. Thanks. I will see you next time on Aimee Nolte Music.